Hello everybody, hi, how are you? Me again, Miranda, back for another thing I wanted to quickly run over. So, nothing too exciting, I still got a little bit of coffee left. So, I wanted to talk deodorants, okay? So, I'm not a fan of bought deodorants due to all the products that go into it, how it makes your body, blocks your pores so you don't sweat, and I think you should naturally sweat. Anyway, you can look it up, find your information. Anyway, I wanted something that I could make at home that was easy. I've never made this before. This is my first time making my own deodorant. So I had to source quite a few different ingredients online to make it. So this is going to be my first time doing it, and I thought I will share it with you guys. So if you want to do it, if you want to be more eco-friendly, or want something better, or if you get a rash, some women, men, children get a rash from deodorant. I'm hoping this is way better. But anyway, so I just wanted to get onto something that was just easy. It's going to be like a balm. So, alright. All natural. And an ingredient I've never actually really heard of before, which is mango butter, which is pretty cool, which I found. I sourced on eBay from an Australian local person. So yes, it's packaging, which I don't like buying, but I do not have a place around where I can get package-free stuff. Anyway, I'm buying it in bulk, so I have plenty to do a whole bunch of things because I want to start making my own toners. I want to start making my own cleansers and moisturizers. So, and I will be using the mango butter, and you only need a little bit of the mango butter. So I'm going to be reading off my notes here as well, because like I said, it's the first time I've done it, so it's not in my head yet. So, all right, let's get to it. Just quickly. So you want to get yourself a jar. You can buy one, or I'm just going to use a salsa jar, which I will eventually decorate, but I thought, no, I just want to get this done. I'm in the mood. Let's do it now. It's Sunday here. Alright, so we've got ourselves our jar. Of course. Alright. Always bugs. Bugs everywhere around here. Anyway, alright, so first things first. We want to have 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Okay, so today I've just got the extra virgin coconut oil, which I got from Farmer and Son. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Actually, no, I think I got this from Woolies. Who knows? I probably got it from Woolies. So 1 tablespoon. So first of all, we're going to put all these like hard ingredients in. And then I'm going to disappear. And you're supposed to double boil it, which is putting a pot on a stove with water in it. And then, you know, melting that over the boiling water. So, which I think you know, I'll just quickly do it. Anyway, that's how double boil it, if that makes sense. I really should start to learn how to edit these things and go, that doesn't sound right, Miranda. Anyway, crazy day. All right, so we got 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and then we want 1 tablespoon of mango butter grated. So I have this grater that I use for a whole bunch of different things, which I don't know. Oh, well, we'll wing it. I love winging things. It's really nice and soft. The other day, it's, like I said, it's a rainy day here today. And I don't know. Look at that. Yesterday, when I checked this, it was rock hard. So I don't even think I'm not even going to bother grating that. I'm just going to break it up in little pieces. I'm supposed to do a tablespoon. All right. I'll put it into my tablespoon. Sorry, the lighting is terrible. It keeps going in and out. It's because I decided to do it out on my veranda. So yes, hello, welcome to my veranda. This is my back but front veranda. Yes, it should be a front veranda, but anyway, we don't have an entry. Alright, about like so. I'll stuff it. We'll put a little bit more. Why not? And then we'll chuck that mango butter Now the mango butter, because I said I've never even heard of it before. It doesn't smell. It's actually from the seed of the mango. So the husk, I think. Don't quote me on that. Because it was a few days ago I was doing all this information. And, you know, information comes in, it goes out. And, you know, you remember some things and then you don't. Anyway, next step is grated beeswax. So we want 1 tablespoon of grated beeswax. Okay, grated beeswax is like my favorite thing to do. That's what the grater's for. It's really hard work, and I've been told by lots of people that this grater is terrible. Almost. See, I really need to edit. Alright. So we want, we're going to be grating forever. You're going to watch me grate for hours and hours. Okay, tablespoon. Like I said, this is my first time making it, so I just really wanted to give something a go. And all these ingredients that you're using are all specially used for that word that I can't think of. Killing germs, the proper word, like honey. Like, isn't that amazing stuff that nature brings us? It has so many good purposes, so good for your face and skin. Now my camera's gone really dark on me, and now it's bright. Yeah. Like I said, I could be here for hours. I should have done this. I should have prepared this earlier, like I usually do. I didn't even think. I just thought, you know, I'm just going to wing it. I am just going to wing it. So it's still grating beeswax. So there goes my 10-minute video into a 20-minute video. This is all the beeswax. I love making the wrap, so all the beeswax I have left at the moment. I'll have to order some more, which I have sourced yet again from Australian beeswax, Australian beekeepers. I like to go local. I like to go to the little people, even though we have lots of local bee people around. Actually, that's one great thing about living in the country, is that this type of stuff's really easy to source because there's always someone that you know into bees and all that cool stuff. I'm not saying it doesn't happen in the city, because it does. It really does. But, you know, like, yeah. And I always think, like, I don't know, city honey, I've always thought to be a little bit nicer. But everyone's different. Everyone's got different tastes. All right, that's roughly 1 tablespoon of beeswax. All right. So now I'm going to disappear for a second and melt all this together, and then I will be back. All right, won't be long, guys. Okay, so I'm back. So I have melted in the double boiler my beeswax, mango, butter, and coconut oil. And I wish you guys could smell it, because it smells actually really yummy. Not what I was expecting it to smell. It's nice. So, yep, see, all nicely melted. It takes a little bit for that wax to melt, but it gets there eventually. All right, now on to the next step. So, we want vitamin E oil. So this stuff is absolutely beautiful. Once again, this is a product of Australia. I found this on eBay. I get a lot of my oils through these guys because they're all a product of Australia. They're natural and pure and at an amazing price. And yes, alright, so this is my first time using my vitamin E oil, which I'm going to start making in a moisturizer as well. But when I do get into that, I'm still waiting on a few more supplies to come before I can make that. So we're supposed to put oh, I don't have my teaspoon thing. Half a teaspoon in. So I've only got my tablespoon, so I'm going to put half a tablespoon of vitamin E oil in. It's really nice and thick. There we go. So it says 1.5 to 3/4 of a tablespoon of your vitamin E oil. Alright, that's that done. Now, this is another cool thing that I've just looked into, is arrowroot flour. It's raining here, how awesome. So arrowroot flour, I got this from Woolworths, and it's like corn flour. So yeah, it's gluten-free, starch, so it's just like corn flour, but it's not. So anyway, let's get into that. So we want to add 2 tablespoons. So what's cool about this recipe is you make it all up in here. I'm not 100% because like all the ingredients, there's not a lot. So if this is a recipe that I might have to make like triple it maybe. Yes, alright. So we want 2 tablespoons of the arrowroot powder. Okay. So chucking her in. Okay. That's that done. Then I guess I'll probably mix that a little bit. I've got a knife. This is what I used earlier to melt all of my stuff. Now it's really turning into a really cool paste. And I guess that's what's going to thicken it. So it looks like this recipe is going to be one that I'm going to have to do a few of. But that's okay. This is just a trial. I don't even know if I'm going to like it. So this recipe is probably really good, you know, to see if I'm going to like it or not. So, alright, on to the next thing. So now we want 10 drops of lemongrass oil. Okay, so 10 drops of lemongrass oil. Okay, this one's already got a dropper, so 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See that? I can count 10. Alright, on to the next one. We want another 10 drops of tea tree oil. But I found tea tree and clove oil, which I know are 2 great ingredients for the same reason. So we want, I'm going to use my dropper because I'm a little bit fancy. Not really fancy at all. I'm not fancy. Anyway, 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Not a lot. Oh, we should just add more. Because this just smells so nice. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to mix that. Really good. Now, I think it said, I'll have to double check. So, oh wow. Oh my goodness. It smells amazing. So, what you got to do now is let it set for a few hours before using it. So, I think you can put it in the fridge to keep it hard. And in fact, I think you can keep this in the fridge. So it's like a balm that you probably don't need a lot of. But I'll let you know in my next video how it goes, and because you know there's not a lot in there. It's a real pretty colour. You could probably put food, but anyway, yeah. So I reckon that's pretty mixed. I think we're done, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm really looking forward to trying something different and, you know, try and convince my kids that they should use it too. So there we go. We have got ourselves our own made deodorant balm. So I'm going to let that sit for a few hours, and then I'm going to give it a go, and I will get back to you guys. Alright, enjoy your day. I hope it's raining in your place too, because I'm enjoying this. Need a little bit more. It'll be all good. Alright, bye.